I'm going to be making a video shortly with a nice article about the coffee shop that discriminated against me and harassed me today. Gonna show you the owners because, you know, they're in the news. And I just feel like sharing my experience at the roasting company. So I'm gonna, you know, there's this public news article. I'm allowed to read the news. I'm a local journalist. Paid local journalist. And there's nothing they can do about it. I can actually share this video as much as I want. Because I know the ins and outs of journalism, being a local journalist myself. You can share your Cash App, Princess. According to this news article, the former owners were Michael and Sarah Bigney. But they sold it to husband and wife, Michaela and Nick. And those were the owners who sat down today and told me they watch my TikTok, but I'm not allowed to record in there anymore. Other people can, but I can't. They singled me out, publicly humiliated me. And so now I'm going to leave my review as a paying customer. But I have to eat first because I've only had coffee today. They're going to have their 15 minutes of fame. Well, let's find some more public pictures of Michaela and Nick. The small town bullies. Thank you. Nick's from Rhode Island. Don't worry, I'm just working right now. I have never seen someone give me such an evil stare in my life. I'm so happy I'm wearing my cornucolo. I don't give a flying fuck. I had a bad customer service experience with the business owners. So I have to have, you know, I want to paint a nice picture of what all went down today with my bad customer service experience. I didn't even get a refund, you know, compensation for humiliating me. They didn't even offer me a refund after they humiliated me in front of an entire crowd of people. Oh, I'm just doing some final touches of the video I'm about to make. sharing my review of poor customer service. I should take a screenshot of my receipt. Not even a refund. Wow. They just bought the place in January. They're going to learn a thing or two about shit customer service. Let's see how old they are. Let's look them up. I think there's Gen Z. Michaela Serto. I bet she's young. She's 29. She's like 4 years younger than me. 29. Wow. And Nick is 29. They're both 29. That's funny. They really pissed me off. Oh, I'm going to make as many videos roasting this coffee company. More videos roasting them than coffee beans that have ever been roasted there in their life. You fucking wait. I won't shut up. No, they're younger than me. They're 29. 29. And they think they have the world by its butt. And they're about to fucking learn not to treat their customers like shit. I should count up all the money I've spent on coffee in that place. Oh, this matters. Shit, I just forgot what I was gonna do now. Oh yeah, I want to see if I can figure out their zodiac signs. Just because I'm petty like that. One's either a Pisces or Aquarius. And the other one is... They could actually become the whole dynamic of my videos now. Actually. I could just make skits. So he's either a Aquarius or Pisces, and she's either a Virgo or a Libra. I'm going to go with Virgo and Aquarius. I don't know if I want to make the video because it's kind of like free advertising. Oh, I've made Palestine videos. Oh, I won't have to record in there. No, I won't. No, I don't. I don't have to... See, that's the thing. I was happy, loving every minute of that coffee shop, until the owner came up to me and bullied me out of pure jealousy and spite. I went from a happy customer to fucking livid. Full-blown 180. Now, I'm going to leave my review as a paying customer of their local business. The audacity for them to even try me. I'll put something real nice together. All right, let's read the article. Back to this article. Crown Street Roasting switches owners. These are the future Crown Street Roasting owners, Michaela Serto and Nick Serto, with current owners Mike and Sarah Bigney. Now, Michaela and Nick took over in January. This is the woman that has approached me twice about my TikTok videos. And that's her husband. Those are the two who sat down and told me they don't want me to film in their video recording their coffee shop anymore. As a businessman was to my left with his camera open. Oh, because I'm not going to shut the fuck up. There's one thing I'll never do. When someone pisses me off, I will never shut the fuck up. We don't want to be part of your daily vlogs. We don't want our business to be part of your daily vlogs. Like, we understand, like, people working on their cameras, but we just don't want our business to be in the background of your videos anymore. I don't give a fuck, Shay. I'm the customer, and I have every right to make a complaint about bad customer service. So, yeah, they want to be rude to me and give me a bad customer service experience? You're damn right. I'm going to share mine. Oh, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it every fucking day. Out of spite. Because when someone's a hater, and they want to take their jealousy out on me, wrong fucking person, dude. Wrong person. No! We're the new business owners. My name's Michaela. I'm 29. My husband's 29. But we just, like, don't want people recording in here unless they're, like, it's related to their work. Oh, really? As if this isn't my work? As if my paychecks don't come from this? Oh, well, yeah, but we just don't want our place of business to be part of your content. It wasn't, but it is now, bitch. It is now. I have never shared the name of that coffee shop. Do you know how many people sit in coffee shops and snap pictures of themselves? How many of you have gone to Starbucks and taken a picture of your coffee? No, that was a different coffee shop. I will stick on this, like, block and mute them all, Jamie. Yeah, and it's my place to make a bad customer service review. And this review is going to be like fucking thunder and lightning. All the time, exactly. No, the world doesn't revolve around them. I do have every right. I just spent $8 on a fucking coffee. I can't even take a picture of it, because I did take a picture of it on Snapchat, without the owners walking up to me and saying, we don't want our place of business to be part in the background of your content. Oh, okay, but it could be in the background of the lawyer to my left in his Zoom call because his camera's open. Exactly. Okay. Now I just have to go somewhere with a nice background. Sit down and put a nice review together. We'll consider it a Yelp review on TikTok. Oh, and I will most definitely not be making a Yelp review. Because this video, and the next video after that, and the next video after that, and then 100 videos after that, will all have enough attention from the internet, so I won't even have to make a Yelp review. And then I'll share it to Instagram and Facebook to boot, and Snapchat, and I'll get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the business owners are in the video chat. I got a warning. Someone reported my live. Was that you, Nick, or was that you, Michaela? Oh, no. Oh, no. Guess what? Can I tell you a little secret about being an influencer? I'll tell you a little secret. In the first 6 months, the first, 50,000 followers, you get big and every creator gets haters and trolls who mass report your account, right? Which leads to a lot of creators getting banned, right? But then I'll tell you a secret. Once you get so much traction and so many views, when you're about 150,000 followers in, TikTok gives you access to something that other creators don't have. They give influencers access to a function called pre-approved posts. Although you can report my live streams as much as you want, every single video I upload goes through a process called pre-approved posting. It's like a submission. It's always in review. So every time I make a video, right? Let's do it right now. It'll be a nice little examination. I am explaining to my live stream viewers that once you become a creator with so many hundreds of thousands of followers, TikTok gives us access to something other creators don't have. They give us access to a function called pre-approved posts. And I'm demonstrating this right now for my live stream. So I'll explain a little bit more about that later. So yeah, here we go. Here's the pre-approved posting process. You're going to love it. Okay. Here's how pre-approved posting works. You post it.
When I heard someone scream.
It uploads. Now watch this. This is
calling my mom and asking her why this business owner.
This one's already available, right? But this one, once it's uploaded, it won't be instantly available. My videos go through a process. They are in review for submission.
I am explaining to my live stream viewers.
It's otherwise known as pre-approved posts, but TikTok only selects certain followers to do this with, because if you think about it, every influencer gets haters, so thousands of people will mass report them. And most of the time, like in the beginning when you only have like 70,000 followers, you might end up getting banned, right? Because there's just so many reports. But once you have so many followers, TikTok puts this function in place. So then that way, after you post a video, it's null. Nobody can report it. The reports are basically a waste of breath. So yeah, you can report my live stream as much as you want, but when all of this content goes public in the next hour, yeah, it usually only takes like 30 seconds. The longer videos can take up to 5 minutes. Well, anyway, Kara, block and mute as many people as you want. Every single video I make gets pre-approved. So if little Michaela and Nicholas don't like the review I'm about to give, and they report my videos were already approved, and you won't be able to have them taken down, and there's nothing you can do about it. Besides, switch up your act and provide customers with good customer service. Free speech. If you work in the public, you work for the public. That means if your actions impact another person's fucking day, and you make someone feel bad, and you give them a bad customer service experience, that customer has a right to leave a review. And so, on that note, I look forward to writing a 10-part customer service review for Crown Street Roasting Company. Have a nice day! Period bloat coming off. But, like, I've lost a few pounds. And that's, like, stress. That's what's scaring me. Hey. My hair still maintained the curls. It's 2 a.m. and I'm taking off my makeup. How many of you are at work right now? Hey, let's see if I can look at this instead of the mirror and take off my makeup. I like the glitter today, but okay, so like, people have been anonymously contacting me, And I'm obviously not sharing the messages. And they're contacting me about that local business, the coffee shop. And someone's message stood out. And they said something kind of fucked up. And obviously, I think it's like delusional for small towns to function this way. And it actually hurt my feelings, and I like can't even. Like, the person didn't hurt my feelings, but what they said hurt my feelings. They said something fucked up about the coffee shop. But I don't know if I believe them. But I kind of believe them, but I don't know if I believe them. Like, this person low-key hurt my feelings, but I don't think they were intending to. Was the whole city of Jamestown on here gossiping, and that's why no one out of 250 people are fucking commenting? Go away. They said, obviously I don't have it in front of me to read it right now, but something along the lines of, the business wants to draw in snooty people. Like, people with a title. People, just the upper class people of the city, which is so bogus. Like, you could be upper class in Jamestown, New York. You won't spend more than $200,000 on a house. That's why I feel like this place is such a ripoff. Like, you're upper class here, and that's the only place you'll ever be able to survive upper class anywhere else. Because it's like, okay, you're upper class in Jamestown, New York, because your house is $200,000. Like, shut up. So anyway, this person's messaging me, and they're saying these people want to draw in a crowd of, like, upper class, snooty, rich people. And so they probably don't want you filming in there because it takes away from that aesthetic of upper class snooty people with a title. With a title. Like, are you fucking for real right now? I know, dude. It's so cheap here. It's not even... I should post that conversation, but it's honestly such like a fucked up concept that I don't even want to believe it's true. I don't even want to believe it. But they're low-key getting to my head, and I think that person's right. Your videos being there would draw away... Like, why would I draw away the upper class people anyway? Just by existing in a fucking... Like, I go to... I'm not going to draw business away in California posting a fucking video. So it's like, shut up. I know, it's like all the period bloat has gone down. And I look thinner today. And I don't know how I feel about that. And I need water. Thanks. So do you. I don't know how much I weigh because my scale's battery died and I haven't replaced the battery. Oh. People in this city make me want to move. They make me want to blow my savings and risk it all. They do. They make me want to risk it all. Exactly. Even if it is true, some things you just don't do. Put up a sign. You don't single out one customer and say, oh, there's one rule for you and not for everyone else. You're a business. Be professional. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And when I say professional, to code. Like, ew. Oh, by the way, the person who answered the phone was the business owner. I didn't catch it in the beginning. Her name, Michaela, was the name of the person who answered the phone. So I could have had that conversation with her. She just pretended it wasn't her. It's just so expensive for a 3-bedroom in bigger cities. And I'm talking rent. And I'm not buying a house because I know for a fact when my kids get older, I don't want to own a house. I just want to travel, figure out where I belong. I don't want to commit long-term anywhere right now in my life. I have... Anyway, I don't want to talk about Snapchat. Sorry. Dude, why do I look dramatically thinner when my period ends? It's like that bloat goes down. The bloat. No, it's not TMI. There are more than half the human population is female. Get over yourself. Imagine you having to deal with it. It's not like you have the burden of periods every 25 days. All right. I think I'm going to go to bed now. I just felt like going live while I took my makeup off. If you just sleep with your baby and breastfeed, they'll go on the boob throughout the night and you sleep. But you have to sleep on your back and they have to sleep on your chest. You can't sleep on your side. You can't sleep on your stomach. You have to sleep on your back. That's why I never fucking sleep. But yeah, you have, hang on, sleep deprivation when you have newborns, toddlers, and small children. Unfortunately, that will be your reality for 6 years. Or 7. That's why I can't. No more babies for me. I'm done. Kathy, why do you keep sharing my live? Like, you've shared it twice. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you want? Are you from the same city as me? I need a vacation for sure. And I love Leos. I am an Aries. I'm most compatible with Leos. I never figured out Joey Solberg's birthday. I was under the assumption he was either a Taurus or an Aries. Why isn't Kathy saying anything? And who is Bill? Why isn't Rogue saying anything? What does Kathy want? And I don't like the live stream people right now. You guys aren't usually on here. This can't be anything good. Like, who's Fran? I see you creeping. You're a Libra, I'm an Aries. I'm vegan. That's all you need to know. I can't go on a date with you. You're too old. Manga fan is here. Stop. Stop with the old people hitting on me. I'm not in the mood right now. I'm fucking pissed. I got bullied in public today. I got publicly humiliated. The last thing I need right now is to go live to chat with friends and have a bunch of grandpas hit on me. Know your place. You gotta know your place. Oh, you missed the whole thing, huh? You haven't looked at my page today, huh, Kristen? Oh, no. Hi, thank you for the rose, Alexandra. I'm quicker than my mods. Oh, God, you guys are in for a treat. I kind of went off today. There's a lot more to come. Because to get me to shut up is to own up to your fucking mistake and beg for forgiveness. The apology and a gift card won't fucking do. You have to get on your knees and beg for forgiveness for me to ever even think the slightest bit of slowing it down. Boom, boom, boom. What do you mean you don't see it? You don't see my posts? Whatever, man. I don't like when people tell me what to do. I don't like when people try to take my First Amendment away from me. I think I made that very clear today. Thank you for the high bear. How are you today? Happily taken. It was all day, Carter. It is every single video I've made in the last 12 hours. Kathy, I know you're one of them. If you don't start chatting, I'm blocking. I'm not going to sleep. No. It all started with the phone call I made to my mom. Thank you for the cat paws. Cat paws. Cat paws. Thanks, Kevin. Oh, Kevin from Chicago. It's you. I was thinking about cat paws, Chicago today. Cat paws. Thank you, Alicia. I know, I'm beyond that, but I did, and I will. Cat paws. Cat paws. Oh, you're not the same Kevin. Wait, what was that guy's name this morning from Chicago? The Libra who's 6'2". I guess it does. Oh, Kathy's blocked. Hi, Zyla. My eyes watering so bad from that makeup remover. Oh, no. Why, Carter? Carter, what the hell? I don't see any comments. Sometimes I add new mods and they add comment filters. Let me check the filters. LOL, eating and nose. Who the fuck is adding these comment filters? If you said LOL, I don't need a mod. Oh my god, thanks, Alicia. I love that. That's the goal. The goal is to make vegan content. I need to focus on that. Clearly, I can't make vegan content at a coffee shop for a while, unless I go on vacation. I got a $1,000 bonus today. It's giving vacation. It's telling me, Adrielle, go on a vacation. You just got a $1,000 bonus, and it's for your car insurance or a vacation. Exactly, Justin. And they just want a one rule for me and no one else. So they don't care if other people go in there and film. They just don't want me to do it. So they're saying that they have just one rule for one person. Yes, Angel. Yeah, my car insurance is expensive. It's like $800 for 6 months. So that's what the bonus is going to pay for. Yeah. I watched my daughter cook. She was in the kitchen cooking. She made a bunch of food. And my son, too. That's why we didn't go live in the kitchen. My daughter doesn't like being on lives. I was eating while she was cooking and all that. Carter, is it about the coffee shop? The audacity. This person really thinks she can sit there in public and bully me and I'm not going to stand up for myself. See, the thing is, I should have recorded it as it was happening, but I didn't. Because there's no point. Why would I record someone who's telling me not to record? Oh, yeah. Because I'm in New York and it's a one-party consent state. I should have recorded it. The minute they were walking up to me, I should have started fucking recording. If you would have heard the conversation, it would have made you so angry. Because she's telling just me not to record a video of my coffee, but everyone else can. So she's targeting me and singling me out. And that's bullying. You're in Australia? Nice. And it's stupid. If you don't want your customers to make videos or take pictures, put up a sign. You don't just approach one customer who you recognize from TikTok, who she's literally told me she watches my TikTok. No, you don't do that. Yeah, I'm vegan. I'm older than they are. I'm in my 30s. They're in their 20s. God, my nose. Hang on. I have been so congested. Yeah, right? I know, these freedom fighters who are like all about Veterans Day and the military. They always want to take away your First Amendment right. I know, right, Chris? Bye, Carter. You can repeat what you said. I deleted the filter. Well, Carter. Okay, bye. Talk to you next time. Hope you're okay. Oh, thanks for the follow. So yeah, people were messaging me, talking shit about this coffee shop. And only one message in particular pissed me off. I'm surprised. That place has always been relaxing since I've been there. And anyway, this person tells me, I think it's because they affiliate themselves as this upper class coffee shop and they attract like the more snooty people of town with a title. So if they see that you're posting a lot, if you're posting often in their coffee shop, that takes away from the upscale. Like, are you out of your fucking mind? It's a coffee shop. There's nothing. Coffee shops apply to all classes. It's the general public, just like a mall. And not to mention, coffee shops I go to in Pittsburgh are upscale, and I go there all the time, and I take videos all the time. No one gives a shit. I was in San Francisco. People are like, let's take a picture together. Took a picture with a fucking flight attendant. Like, are you serious? Yeah, it is definitely free promote. Like, I could see if I was going into the coffee shop and, like, quizzing people and just, like, doing candid camera or something. You know what I mean? Or, like, I don't know, nagging on the employees or some shit. That I could see would be a nuisance. But the fact that they just are bothered that I'm having a nice time, no fucking way. What? What do you mean, Alicia? Right, Allie? I don't... Why does my window feel like it's opened? That was the sirens. I live by the hospital. Wait, where'd the... Oh. We can listen to the scanner if you guys want to. Oh, they had to turn their comments section off on Instagram. Oh, I know. There's something fundamentally wrong. There's something being wrong with people in my city. Like, dead ass. Okay, the scanner's gonna be on, so if you hear anything weird, it's this scanner.
Job last week, but now
Buffalo, New York, New York City, New York, that's great. Jamestown, New York is just a honky-tonk small town where you have people who call themselves upper class, and the most expensive houses in the city are $200,000. So it's a joke. They're a joke, and they don't even realize it. I know. It's a joke, and they hate it. They hate it. They hate that I exist to bring light to this. Ugh, sorry, I'm like all congested. Okay, why do you guys keep sharing my live? I'm just blocking you for sharing it. Is that how Binghamton is? Probably. They're just so snotty, it's pathetic. Like, you guys need to focus on growing and evolving as a community. People, like, it's okay to be snobby about the right things. But just to have this entire personality that you're a snob when you need to be seriously humbled, no. I'm a coffee shop. Yeah, whatever. Scared of vegans? Maybe. I was raised in Jamestown. Ah. I wasn't born here.
Engine 4 location, 304.
You're in Jamestown right now, or you just, like, used to live here? Oh, thanks, Alicia. You don't have to change who you are. You're fine. Are you still in Jamestown? Justin. Okay, you guys keep sharing my live like, oh, Maria. Why are you doing that? I'm blocking you. You're in California now? What part? I've never been to Tennessee. I kind of want to go to Memphis one year for a music festival, but good night, Alexandra. Thank you for the cat paws and the other gifts. I've heard of Palmdale, and I can't remember if it's... No, I've never heard of Wayneburg. Palmdale, where is that? Is that in, like, Bay Area or South? Or North? Oh, I need to get almond butter. I forgot about that. No, not from a song. Okay, it's outside of Los Angeles. Okay. They're not hipsters here. They wish they were hipsters. If they were hipsters, they wouldn't be raging over someone taking a picture of their fucking coffee. Like, that is absolutely insane. What I experienced today was like absolute insanity. These fucking Gen Zs are irrational. Do it, Kristen. I need nail clippers. My nails are getting dirty. They grow so fast. I just clipped them the other day. Now I lost my nail clippers. Make a skit? I did. It's at the top of my profile. Somewhat of a skit. Okay. Purcell is with an S. Persell. Thanks. Love you too. People are like, oh, you've made like 30 videos about this. Oh, I'll make 100. I will find any way possible to make a video about it. What do you mean South Washington? Dude, I refuse to do more neighbor videos. Because it is actually escalated to the point beyond return. In some... it's like... I feel that if I were to actually, like, continue making neighbor videos, I would get hurt. Like, that is how batshit crazy it's gotten in my neighborhood. Like, my grandma is always looking out her window. Like, you guys, if I were to even, I don't even know where to begin. And I can't, that's the thing, because then I'll get my ass kicked. So I need to just not. talk about my neighborhood. Yeah. But I feel like when you don't talk about things that should be talked about, things get worse. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'm in the south side, so it's actually a nice neighborhood. But there are select few houses and total chaos happens. So it's just like an entertaining street, to say the least. That's how all of Jamestown is, though. It's just like hooligans, shenanigans in the entire city. Like in Pittsburgh, it's separated, you know? The chaos is in certain districts. Homestead, the Hill District. Fucking... Even Strip District is pretty crazy, if you ask me. And then you have, like, the nice neighborhoods, like Shady Side, Mount Washington, Bloomfield. And people hate on Bloomfield, but I like Bloomfield. I don't care if it's kind of crazy there. I like it. Jamestown kind of reminds me of Bloomfield in a way. But my point of the point here is that crazy shit is separated in cities. Like, if you want to see crime and be part of crime, you go to the Hill District or Homestead. If you want it to be a quiet, predictable, safe evening, you go out in Shady Side. Jamestown is fair game. It's fucking crazy throughout the entire city, no limits. I can't handle the cray-cray. It was TJ Maxx, and she was literally at their training, so she didn't even work there. Like, she worked in Fredonia, and she was in Jamestown for, like, less than a week training. They had her training in Jamestown. So she, like, was not, like, there. Like, I'll tell you something. I was with my kids and Don at Target, and we were going to go to Starbucks. Before I got into the Starbucks section, the barista said, "No recording, please. You can't record here." I said, "Okay." And I just fucking went forward with my purchase and all that. It was kind of annoying, but it's like, I don't have anything to record anyway. I don't know why she said no recording. I don't even fucking care. And so, like, I just let it go, right? But this coffee shop is totally different because it's just like an atmosphere where everyone else is also recording. It's like giving the circumstance. A Starbucks at a Target, it's like not worth recording anyway. Can I legally record? Yes. Do I feel like recording? No. Does the barista want me to record? No. And she made that abundantly clear, even though I wasn't even recording anyway. And then it's like, well, I guess I got it on camera when she said no recording. Because I was walking up to the Starbucks before I was actually... It's like a fucking Target Starbucks. I was like saying, "What do you guys want?" The camera was on me and Dawn and my kid. And then I quit recording when I heard her say no recording. I don't know. People in my city are weird as fuck about recording. They're so weird about recording. It's like they've never left Jamestown. It's like they're in a bubble and they never travel. No, they were weird about recording before the TJ Maxx thing. Like, they've always been weird about recording. I don't understand it. I don't know. And then there's some places I go to and record and everything's cool. But some places is like, hey. Everyone gets weirded out about recording. That's why you see people go out and film. What do you mean, Justin? Where? What people? What do you mean? Where? Bro, I know. Exactly, Alicia. Katie, you should come here. Like, do you have kids? Like, you should come here and get a hotel downtown. And we should spend, like, 3 days together. Like, a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you leave Sunday. It'll be Tour de Adrielle. There's a ton of hotels downtown. Tons of them. They'd probably freak out if I were recording in the lobby. Do it. Do it. Like, I need a normal human who doesn't get crazy about recording to come here and just experience the fucking craziness of it all. Wait, where are you, Alicia? Are you in Australia? It depends what parking lot. Oh, you're Canada, okay. Yeah, that's where I am. I'm by Canada. I'm in Jamestown, which is an hour from Buffalo. Dude. I should check out Houston, Texas, though. But, like, come here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, leave Sunday. I don't even know where I would begin. We can't go in the coffee shop. That ship sailed. But there's other coffee shops. No, that house is so weird. Like, I don't understand the fly traps in winter. Angel, it's like a phobia. Like, I remember before I even had a lot of followers, my phone wasn't even, like, on. It was just the way I was holding it. And this lady freaked out and started waving at my phone. And I'm like, what are you doing? Do you think I'm recording you? She's like, it looks like you are. And I'm like, I show her my phone. I'm like, I'm not recording you. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I really thought you were recording me. And I'm just like, no. Like, it's just, like, insane. Like, I don't understand it. Like, but she wasn't nicely waving. Like, she was aggressively, like, she was ready to flip her middle finger. We should do a TikTok. Dude, a TikTok. Like a TikTok congregation in Jamestown. Oh. It's just so embarrassing here, though. Like, the people... Like, it wouldn't be enticing. Like, it's not like going out in Vegas where everyone's all dressed up like they're going clubbing with shiny hair and outfits. The people here are very, like... I don't know how to put this nicely. Like, it's not appealing here. Like, the funny thing about my stories that I tell is that, like, you have a picture of someone in your head that's totally not what the person looks, sounds, and talks like in real life. Like, when these people are, like, being dicks, they are, like, they look like fucking, I don't even know how to, I don't want to sound mean. They just don't look good. They look like homeless people. Or maybe addicts or something. And then the others who are, like, snotty, they look like the Trunchbull. So it's like, okay, we can come here and you can get a taste of how it is. But it's like, what would you expect from people who look like that anyway? Oh, me dancing. Oh, I'm acting. There's two. The one where I'm the skit or the dancing. It's true, Alicia, and it's mean. But I really need to quit expecting more from people who look this way. And that sounds fucked up, and I'm sorry. But it's true. Oh, that's the guy from Chicago. Liam. Oops. There's this guy from Tennessee who had a profile picture like yours. And I was like, wait, I'm so glad the guy from Chicago's here. Because I was just looking at pictures when I was in Chicago. Justin, I don't even know where we would even begin. If all I know is if a group of TikTokers shared a room or whatever, all booked the same trip, and we all got together and went for a walk around town, touring the city for a couple days, and went out for drinks at night, I feel that it would be crazy. It would be like an intervention. I would have to stay outside while you guys enter the coffee shop. There's not a shot in hell I would enter that business again. Though there's other coffee shops, but I don't even want to go there. I'll just stick to fucking drive-thru, and then I'll go outside and hang out outside. Alicia, it's so chaotic. The Real Housewives of TikTok. It's not boring, Joey. Not when you're with me. Because when you go out with me, it's like chaos. But the thing I noticed is that people only fuck with me when I'm alone. Like, for example, I went out on a date with this guy. And I was out with him. We went to a bar to play darts. And everything was chill. Until he went to the bathroom. And then when he went to the bathroom, some random chick got in my face and started, like, whispering. And I didn't know she was talking to me. And then she got on my face again. She's like, I think it's funny how you get on TikTok and talk shit. And blah, 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 blah. And then, boom, she just, like, started talking shit, like, screaming at me. So I walked to the bar to sit at the bar stool under a surveillance camera. And she followed me, screaming at me. And I said, okay, can you go away now and quit talking to me? At that moment, the guy exited the bathroom and came back and sat down next to me. And I'm just like, this girl just, like, started screaming at me. He's like, seriously? About TikTok. He's like, really? How does this happen when I'm not around? And I'm, like, thinking, they do it when I'm alone. I don't get scared of people, no. What do you mean a restraining order? No, I don't want to start a coffee shop business. The Bullfrog, ew. I've never gone there. It's the Aries or Capricorn moon. I know, Alicia. That would be insane. No, let me tell you how many times people have called. Okay, so I don't know if I should reshare this, but I'm going to do it anyway. One of the local cops, I know someone who works somewhere, and the cop came in. Let's just pretend it's a bartender. And the bartender said, oh yeah, she came in here the other day. Like, he brought up my TikTok, the cop. And she's like, I love what she does. She really gets people riled up sometimes, and I don't see why. They must just be jealous because she's a beautiful girl. And then the cop started laughing, and he said, you can't even imagine how many times people have called our department over her TikTok videos. And we tell them, sorry, there's nothing we can do. Good. And then they tell them, maybe try the state police. And then the state police repeat the same thing, maybe try civil court. It's just, like, fucking hilarious. I remember the first time someone tried calling the cops over a TikTok video. And it was over Tinder. Because I shared a video of people on Tinder. And they're calling the cops over it. Like, you want my face on Tinder on TikTok? Well, don't be on Tinder then, man. Like, just don't. Don't be on Tinder. If you like, with being on the internet comes responsibility. Anything you put on the fucking internet is public forever. It is time-stamped, man. There's no expectation of privacy on the internet. Unless it's like your own personal email account, you know? Like that only you have access to. When I go on Tinder, I know for a fact someone can screenshot it and post it. I don't care. I'll post my Tinder right fucking now. No shame. So it's like, people are so like, it's like they have no concept of reality. And then there was another time someone called the cops over my TikTok. I can't remember when. Fuck. Well, anyway, it's just funny. Oh yeah, the Crazy TJ Maxx thing. It's just, like, fucking hilarious that people forget we have a First Amendment right. And it's, like, shocking to them because it's right in front of their face on their phone screen. Okay, wait. Let me check up. I haven't looked at the comments. You watched all of it from the Tinder thing? Thank you for being inspired to be straightforward. Liam, I'm an Aries. Your favorite are Capricorns. What do you mean to keep me from going? Oh, the restraining. Yeah, I'm not going back there. They don't have to worry about that. Now, just because I won't go back there doesn't mean I won't post that coffee shop. Because they opened a can of fucking worms. They bullied me. Because they don't want me sharing happy videos at their coffee shop. They said, you're the only person who can't use your camera in my coffee shop. Everyone else can except for you. So now I will never go in their coffee shop again. And I will post as much as I want about that coffee shop because they pissed me off. So they opened a can of worms with that, and that's their problem. You were on the edge of your seat when what happened? Joey, I disagree. With great power comes great responsibility. Trigger warnings, there's no point. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, exactly. Wait, no, I don't know what you mean, actually. I have no shame when I'm right. I speak with conviction. Bro, the cops get calls all the time about my TikToks. It's absolutely crazy. Eric, why'd you get the cops called over TikTok? Liam, what do I do for a living? TikTok! Why is that so difficult for people to comprehend? All social media. That's giving old people calling the cops over nothing. Dude, exactly. It's these Gen Zs. They opened a can of ADRIELLE instead of a can of worms. What was my coffee order? 24-ounce iced coffee, light ice, extra almond milk, and sugar-free vanilla. Yeah. My best friend's a lawyer. I can give you his Insta. Hell yeah, Justin. Yeah, the stalker cop, he's a state trooper, though. He wasn't a cop. He was a state trooper, and he's gone. He's out. He is gone. Thank you for the heart, Jamie. Bro, Sean, DM me a pair of the recording glasses. Except, it won't record people getting me from behind, but I could put it in my pocket. I know, right, Jamie? It's 3 a.m., Micah. I'm funny. I'm not a comedian for a living. I'm everything for a living because I do whatever I want on TikTok. Sean, look me up on Instagram and send me a link. What's your Instagram? I'll add you right now. No, it's my blanket, my security blanket. It is perfect, Liam. Wait, why'd you say same? I have Instagram open. I don't want war pictures. Okay, anyways. So yeah, these people go off. And I didn't get it on camera because I was like, oh shit, they're complaining that I'm recording. I probably shouldn't be recording. I should have totally been recording. Oh my God, I should have been recording because there was like literally so much to get on camera and I failed. I wish my phone would have glitched and I got that shit on camera. I regret not recording it. Like, I know Apple has it somewhere because they fucking record everything anyway. Apple, glitch and give me that recording. Sean doesn't want to give me his Instagram. Okay. I know. They're loud. That coffee shop is so loud when people are in there in their groups. Wyatt, Sven's good. How have you been? How is it going? Are you still doing landscaping and stuff? Hope you're doing well. Wait, I think you're the right one. Are you the Wyatt I think of? The Wyatt, like, Never mind. That's not the same Wyatt. They can close their ears. Saying I'm a distraction? Why? Because I'm pretty and I have a lot of followers? There's other people in here with their cameras open. They're not a distraction. They just want a rule to apply to me and no one else, and that's where I get triggered. That they're singling me out. You can't do that. Put up a fucking sign. I'm a customer. I'm in a boat. You can't just pull me from the boat. Jamestown is crazy. Wait, are you in Jamestown? Because there's a Wyatt from PA who knew my son, so I thought that was you. Katie, why does it make them rage? You want to hear something funny, Katie? Hang on. I gotta fix my hair. I gotta fix my blankets. The first time I met the owner, I didn't know she was the owner because she was at the counter making drinks. She was filling in for a barista. And she was like just giving me a catty vibe. She was nice and smiley, but she just like had this nature about her where she was like being fake. Like I could just tell something was off. I still tipped 20%, but I was just like, and so I didn't know she was the owner. A couple weeks go by. I made a video in my kitchen about ice. I'm always talking about ice, okay? How long have you followed me? I am literally always talking about ice. Say hi if you followed me for like a year and you've heard me talk about ice at least 5 times. Yeah, Katie. Like, bro, I talk about ice. I really do. I don't know why, I just do. Because I get pissed. I always talk about it. So anyway, I made a video though about how like if there's a glacier of ice, you're losing coffee. And I'm making this video in my kitchen with just a plain plastic cup and a plain glass. No logos, no Starbucks logo, nothing. You wouldn't know where the coffee's from. So a couple weeks go by, I make the ice video, and that girl comes over and sits down next to me. She's in her 20s. Bit chonky, kind of like prim and proper. She sits down next to me. She says, "Hey, I just want you to know that me and all the employees watch your TikTok and we love the content you make." I said, "Oh, really? Thanks. The fuck is this about?" "And I just want to make sure your iced coffee is to your liking and you have enough ice and you don't have too much of it." And I'm like, okay, this is getting weird. And then I said, "No, this place is great. I love it here. Ice is fine." She's like, "Okay, thank you. Thank you. I want to just make sure all of my customers are satisfied." I said, "Oh, are you the owner?" She said, "Yeah, I'm the owner." And then she gets into detail about like her and her husband owning it. I said, "Well, you're doing a great job. I love this coffee shop. It reminds me a lot of this coffee shop in Pittsburgh." And I told her about this coffee shop it reminds me of. And I should have never told her that because that's a fucking lie. I shouldn't have given her that much credit. Well, anyway, that coffee shop is closed now. Anyway, and so then she said, also, we rent the bathroom. And if it's a bit messy, sometimes that's beyond our control because it's a shared space with all the other renters, people who rent the building. I'm like, oh. She's like, yeah, so just know for the future, try to avoid posting anything that would dissuade customers from coming to my business. I said, I have never even shared your logo, your business name. I've never even checked into your business online. She's like, okay. Like, I'm not sharing your business name. I never have. And so then she walks away, and then a week goes by. I'm making a Snapchat saying this is the best coffee, whatever. Her and her husband march over to me. There's just like no more recording or taking pictures in here. It's just a one size rule fits all for me. No one else. So yeah. I never did the ice bucket challenge. That's old. Oh my God. Thank you, Alicia. Sean, I do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to post about real estate, I will. That's the thing with people. They always have to put a title on someone, a label on someone, a collar on someone. I'm free collar. Free. I can be artsy. I can be cynical. I can be angry. I can be happy. Exactly. The dirty bathroom was, yeah. Right? Oh, they'd eat it up. They'd probably love it. It's just me that triggers them. And I don't know why. Like, this was straight up spiteful and envy. Like, it's just straight up. Like, I just don't understand why I make them so angry. Just my mere existence. Sitting there makes them angry. Sitting there happy, recording my coffee pisses them off. And I think that girl who messaged me was right. They only want upper class people with a title in their coffee shop. So it doesn't matter how much money I have, where I live, my existence for not being in that status quo or what the fuck ever they're talking about pisses them off. How could she be so taking videos and what does she do? She's not a lawyer. She's not a salesman. She's not a realtor. Fuck you. Wait, what, Alicia? Look evil, speak evil. They're getting attention. I don't put it past anyone. Wait, what? What don't you put past anyone? Yeah, they don't have a sign that says no filming. So there are kids making videos in there all the time. I could probably dissect every video I've made in there, and there's at least a few people who are visibly in the background on their phone taking a picture or FaceTiming, whatever. It is majorly wrong. Well, she stopped me from going into her business, period. Oh. Well, I don't care. I'll post her business every day now that she told me not to film in her business. There's nothing she can do about that. When you're in the news, that's a public article. It's published forever for the public. That's journalism. Yeah. Thanks, no one ace. I could walk on the sidewalk and drink a Starbucks, but that's true, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'd go across the street. Or I could just park across the street. Which definitely can't do shit about that, but I'm really not into that. I think it's funnier for me to take pictures from Google and green screen them and make a bunch of skits, dances, stories. A drone? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, that video dancing had me laughing. I was cracking up. I should just start making dance videos in their coffee shop on green screen. Like, I should just make it a saga where I'm just doing endless dances at their coffee shop on green screen. That would really get them. Because I'm not sharing their business name. So I'm not advertising. I'll just get a bunch of fucking pictures from Google and dance in their coffee shop. Every time I feel like doing a dance video, I'll do it there. The woman doesn't want me to record in here, so I'm dancing on her green screen. No, I didn't get kicked out. I was just told that I'm not allowed to record, but everyone else can. We'll think of some funny songs. Like a Karen song. Or I should make a song. I should write a fucking song. No recording. For you. I am not doing a donut in front of the... Yeah, they maybe they got afraid that if in the event something went wrong, I would share it. And so, because of that, they told me don't record at all. Fuck you. Now I'm just going to record even more. That's not nice. You don't try to suppress someone of their First Amendment right. Like, who is this person? Who is this Gen Z? Mackenzie Gen Z. Or no, her name is Michaela, not Mackenzie. Michaela the Gen Z. Right, but they've always been nice. That's what I don't understand. I have never had a single problem there. Not once. Not a single problem. I just hang out. Yeah, that happened today. Elf on the Shelf. Oh my god. It's beginning to look a lot like fascists controlling which cameras roll. I see a surveillance camera on me. But if I want to post on IG, I'm told no. It's a woman who's doing it. Maybe she was jealous of my good hair day. I had a good hair day for sure. It's beginning to look a lot like fascists everywhere I go. I want to make a documentary, but this you wouldn't believe, I'm told no. Oh, I like the username Doomchuck. Thanks, Madeline. And call and say they're gonna change their phone number. They can't though. Thank you, Matt. Don't call them. That's a don't. Thank you for the high bear. People are leaving them reviews. Good. I didn't know they had reviews. It's just so snotty. What are Google reviews? I don't even know what Google reviews are. Where are they? Oh. Oh no. I don't see any. The last review was a month ago. 5 months ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago. Click reviews and newest. Oh no. I watched a girl get humiliated in front of the staffs and other patrons for working in the shop. The company... Dude. These are facts. Oh boy. Oh no, now there's people arguing in the reviews. Oh no. The best place in Jamestown for coffee. They provide a quiet, great place, they provide a great, quiet work environment and don't allow annoying, loud people to interrupt your work. I can't wait to go back. Oh my God, they're getting all these reviews right now. They're getting good reviews too. Google is probably wondering what the fuck. Wait, that was a month ago. 2 weeks ago. Someone said, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Karen. Oh, her name was Karen. Thank you for the money gun. Shoo it. Wonderful place with great owners. I love the peaceful environment where I can get work done without distractions. Without distractions. Okay. Thank you for standing up to internet clowns and bringing a great product to our community. How am I an internet clown? Because they were being jerks. I wasn't even doing anything. How is it being an internet clown? Okay, if everyone else isn't an internet clown for saying this is good coffee. Man, they are really grasping at straws here. Whatever. You posted a review? They only have 286 reviews. Who gives a shit? Ugh, whatever. I'm not like a review person. The only thing I look at reviews on are Airbnbs. They are so mad. Like, they're so mad. Like, they act like I went in there and did jumping jacks and brought my own fucking portable obstacle course. It's Crown Street Roasting Company. Crown Street Roasting Company, Jamestown. Exactly, Sean. They're so mad that I am literally doing nothing besides saying I'm having fun here. And that makes them mad! Tell me you're fucking jealous. Without telling me you're jealous. Then I stand up for myself, and that's a problem, okay? What do you expect people to do? Just not? Like, I guess I could ignore it, but no. That's definitely the company that singled me out today and publicly humiliated me in front of a coffee shop full of people. I walked out. I barely said a word to anyone and walked out. I wish I got it on camera. I was calm and cool. For real. Yeah, they should get roasted, right? But they already suck, so who cares? Let me take care of it. I'll have an ongoing saga of dance videos at their coffee shop. This is a review. 100%. Thanks for the follow, Richard and Trevor. Hi. Tracy knows what I'm talking about. Who is Keith Lee? People keep bringing him up. What did Keith Lee do? Like Keith from wait. No. Yeah. It's late. Keith from the Rolling Stones? Oh. I review food. I should start doing food reviews more often. That's what Lola told me to do that. What people? No, the cop got transferred literally in a week. He was gone. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for the follow, Hunter. Thank you, Tracy. That means a lot because I feel so isolated in this city. Full of straight up jerks. Jerks, dude. They're such jerks. And then when you call them out for being jerks, they call me the jerk. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, restaurants get mad when you leave bad reviews. They always want to get out of it. The fucked up thing is that I didn't even leave a bad review. I was just making videos of my coffee and TikToks. Wyatt, it is. It's like, I have traveled and spent lots of time in other places, okay? Like, I just have. I spent a lot of time in Pennsylvania, too much time in Pittsburgh. And when I say there is, hang on. Like, I'll say rural Pennsylvania is definitely similar to Jamestown. And I did not experience to this degree so many angry, unhinged people. That's what makes it unique. That's what makes it proof they're bullies. And they're just pissed off at my existence. I can be nice and it still pisses them off. And rural PA wasn't as bad as this place. I'm serious. Like, Kane was full of a bunch of, country people and that's how they are out there. Jamestown is like another next level unhinged. And let me be honest, like, I had normal drama in Pennsylvania. Well, she has a crush on this person at work. Well, they're having an affair. Oh, where's she going on the weekends? Just like stupid shit like that. And the crime was obsolete. There was no crime at all. I had an annoying neighbor who hated cats. He trapped my cats. But that shit is like, there was one crazy thing that happened in all 7 years. I had a breakup with Don for a brief period of time. I dated a guy. He cheated on me with a bartender. The shit, like, ended there. It was just, like, normal. Actually, the 21... Bartending, though, is crazy no matter where you are. So we'll just... all bartending in general is crazy. So we'll just let the bartending story slide. But it's like... Jamestown's crazy is like nowhere I've ever experienced in my life. Yeah, rural Pennsylvania is like normal. Thank you, Jamie, for the stickers. Like, it's normal crazy. Just like if you go to the worst parts of Pittsburgh and there's crime, it's normal crime. Like, Jamestown crime is not normal crime. Like, I'm sorry to say, it's normal crime when people are getting robbed and shot, blah, blah, blah. Jamestown crime is like 5 squatters broke into a fucking house occupied by a great grandma in her 90s, duct taped her to the floor, held her at bleep point, and this actually happened. Like, this actually fucking happened. A group of meth people broke into an elderly man's home, tied him up, and started doing just awful things until he was able to be set free and make it to be, like, somehow he was rescued. They were nice. That's the thing. And they weren't nice today. They, like, totally did a switch. Zah. I was in Kane, PA. Kane, PA. It's kind of by DuBois, by Bradford, by St. Mary's, PA. Tracy, it was normal small town drama in Kane, PA. Damn, Wyatt. I would love to live in Pittsburgh, but I would also love to live in Buffalo, too. They are nosy, but it's like, kind of. I do love Buffalo. Like, when I lived in Pennsylvania, I could take pictures in businesses. I could take videos all the time. Although I had a bartending job and the owner got pissed that I created an Instagram account for the bar because all the catty women at work didn't have the password for it. And I didn't want to give them the password because it was like linked to my main Instagram and then they would have access to that. So I was like, no, if whatever they want to make, I'll post it and I'll upload it. I didn't have pictures of myself. I only had a couple of me like showing the drinks. And I had a couple pictures of the other bartenders showing the drinks. But the other bartenders started flipping shit when I did this. So the owner and I got in a fight over Instagram, and that was when I quit. I quit. He told me I have to either delete it or quit. So I quit. So old people get crazy about social media. That's my conclusion. Like, I've drawn the conclusion that people that are old can't handle social media. It like triggers them, and I don't know why. They're like almost afraid of it. Like, they think it's dangerous. And then there's like the extension of those adults who have reproduced, and children like Michaela pop out. Children like Michaela and her husband pop out of this paranoid boomer's twat and live life in fear. That's actually a fact, Katie. That's a fact. Neither have I. I have a cousin named Michaela, but it's spelled different. But it's like Michaela. It's like Michela. It's like Michael with an A. So she doesn't count. And I bet the Michaelas in Italy are different than the Michaelas. The Michaelas in the United States. Jamie, I'm not going to lie. I was looking at some of the videos they made, and they could have, a collaboration with a skilled creator could do them good. Because it's more common than not for boomers to have an irrational fear of social media. And you know it. They are, come on. They'll look at it and check it, but they won't utilize it for themselves. They're like terrified of it. And then they reproduce and have Gen Z children who are terrified of it. Gen Z is the worst. They're going to be like worse than boomers, bro. I know, Katie. They really are. Like, we're millennials. We are comfortable on here. Because we are like this. This is what we're the OGs. My mom, for the longest time, was convinced the cell phone technology was going to give you cancer. She would not shut up. I bought my first phone when I got my first job when I was 16. She was like, oh. I don't know, man. Gen Alpha and Gen Beta. Gen Beta for sure. They're all about it. I'm a millennial. I'm a 90s kid. I think the cutoff for millennial is 1993. That's so funny, Jamie. Oh, yeah, Gen X has social media. They just don't prioritize it as much as millennials do. Every Gen X I know checks it for at least an hour or two a day. Hell yeah, Sean. Sean, what's your zodiac sign? Generation X likes that. Like, my coworkers that were Gen X were on it. My mom's on it. My dad used to be on it until he had a tragic accident, and now he's disabled, so he doesn't really have the skills anymore to use it. But, yep, family members that are Gen X are definitely on it. No complaints. But the boomers and Gen Z. Oh my God, sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes. What year is the cutoff line for millennial? I think it's 1993, right? Thank you for the follow, electrician. Yeah, 1993, that's right. I don't know why I used to argue. I thought it was in 79, but yeah, it's 80. The late 90s is not the cutoff. It's 93. Yeah, and they're always like the most fearful. See, that's when my ex was born in 1979. And I used to argue that he's a millennial, and he would say, no, I'm not. I'm like, yeah, you are. He's like, I'm Gen X. I've read articles that specify Gen Z or millennial is oh my God, sorry, 79 to 93. That's what I always read. And then later studies say 80 to 93. So, okay, 1996 is the cutoff line for millennial. I disagree. Is it 96? Okay, it's 96. So that means the coffee shop owners are millennials. Yeah, 1993 is right. Yeah, there's no way they're millennials. That's 100% Gen Z right there. Romy, I love that gingerbread house. Is that that hotel in Orlando or Kissimmee, the Floridian, the Grand Floridian? I was just looking at pictures of myself at the Grand Floridian when I was looking for coffee shop pictures. I went in that gingerbread house. It's cute. Do you like live near there or did you just visit it? I went to Florida with a coworker. Thank you for the heart, May Grace. I went to Florida with a coworker and she took me to like all the hotels. They're so cool. Millennials don't raise Gen Z. Gen X and boomers do. Millennials raise Gen Alpha and Gen Beta. See, this was like 5 years ago, so I don't remember that much about it. I just have pictures. Don't call me babe ever again. Goodbye. That is Gen Z. I always thought that was called iGen. iGen. Yeah, Jamestown's psycho, though. It really is. Let's see if there's more reviews. Now I'm going to keep reading the reviews because it's like, I shouldn't want to read it, but now I'm like cracking up that people are leaving reviews. Where did it go? It's so fucking funny. Like, I didn't intend it to spiral into people leaving bad reviews. I don't think that anyone in the history of humanity, okay, let me just say, I don't think that anyone in the history of humanity is going to travel to Jamestown, New York, or plan a vacation in Jamestown, New York, and in the small chance that they do, look up the reviews of this coffee shop, whether they're good or bad reviews. Okay, let's read it now, because now I'm actually cracking up. Oh my God, my hand. I'm not left-handed. Newest. Exactly. That is a fact. Right? Because who's to say they're not going to flip a switch? And it is terrible customer service. Who's to say they're not going to flip a switch on the next person who goes in there and makes TikTok videos? These are facts. I know it's you, Katie. It's the way it is. Yeah, there's no tourists here. No one gives a shit about this business's reviews. Good or bad. It doesn't matter. Reviews don't matter if you have a business in Jamestown, New York. The city is obsolete. But I remember that time I went to the bar to sit while my clothes were drying. And the bartender was being a jerk to me. Because I didn't want to order an alcoholic beverage. And I wasn't sitting alone. This guy and his friend that I ran into were sitting with me. And she's like, well, would you mind sitting over there so you don't take up a seat at the bar for a water? Mind you, there were other seats open. It sounded loud and busy because there was karaoke going on and people were, like, talking over each other. There were at least 6 open seats at the bar. And so I said, like, really? I know, Katie, I can't wait to move out of here. Yeah, the fucked up part with that is that Lucy never came back to Jamestown because the whole city ran her out of town. They accused her of sleeping her way to the top. They accused her of things I can't even repeat. They leaked her nudes. Yep. People in the city of Jamestown. They literally tried everything they could to sabotage her. They did everything in their power to try to sabotage her. And it never worked. Lucille Ball was like the first female comedian to have her first comedy show called I Love Lucy. She was really big in the, what, was it the 60s or 70s? I don't know. No, this crazy thing is there were other famous people here who they paid zero acknowledgement to. Zero news articles, nothing. Oh, it was the 50s? But I live here, so there's things I like about it here. But it's just like the people are so all fucking unpredictable and angry all the time. Okay, I don't care if I'm on Reddit, so I'm going to block and mute you. And if you say that word, you get muted. Because we don't need to worry about shit like that. They probably do have a magnesium deficiency. And a vitamin D deficiency for sure. Hi, Batman. Whatever, I'm about to go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep too. I'm really hungry, but I'm gonna just go to sleep. Sometimes I say that about rude people to make myself feel better. That's probably the truth, though. Thanks, Oscar. Remember, if any of you feel like chatting, you can DM me here on TikTok or Instagram. I'll be on the lookout. Good night.